morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir. How was your vacation?
It was fine, Robertson.
You're home early.
I am Chambers. Thank you for reminding me.
Was everything all right?
No, everything was not all right. Right off the bat, he stepped on some sort of goddamn sea creature. We thought he was going to lose his foot for the better part of an hour there.
That's terrible. Is he all right?
Did he step on a starfish?
Oh, he's fine. No urchin or some goddamn thing.
Urchin, I hear that's painful.
Yeah? You ever hear to make a 12-year-old boy scream like a little girl for the better part of 2 hours? Embarrassing you in front of quite possibly the entire population of a very exclusive island resort, which is giving you pay like $5,000 a night. You think they'd be able to sweep the sea floor for these little fuckers, but evidently that's too much to ask. They don't keep a doctor on staff. No, I get the one medical professional on the island who probably has the equivalent of American high school diploma and makes less a year than I pay my anesthetician to wax my ass. And he tells me, best thing for the pain is, get this, to piss on it. Which I'm not going to lie to you, as a medical diagnosis, it does not impress me much. So I spent half an hour on hold, on hold, while they get my doctor out of surgery so he can tell me this fucking Rasta guy is right.
So you pissed on him then?
So what did I, Chambers? You know, pop the squat right there, right at the desk.
In front of everyone?
Without running the numbers.
Well, of course I would.
No, don't think you would, Chambers. Robinson, how do we make decisions here?
You run the numbers.
That's right, we run the fucking numbers. What is going to cost me more, therapy-wise? Dealing with the fact that his father pissed on him because some island dweller told him to do it, or the agony of me not pissing on him?
Did he just piss on himself?
You would think so! I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, that would be the simplest, most straightforward, most cost-effective solution, wouldn't it? Only things get all fucked up when people can't do the most simple, straightforward things, like piss on themselves or use proper prepositions.
So you did piss on him, right?
A father does not piss on his son, Chambers. No, it's about damage control. Damage control. This is going to be a thing for him, right? This is going to follow him around. This whole getting pissed on thing. I'm going to mitigate the damage. So first thing, I am looking for a woman. Number two, I am looking for an attractive woman. So I am dragging a screaming kid down to the beach, offering every woman I see $100 to piss on my son. Evidently, it's not legal. Because I've got this security guy now, and he's telling me I'm not allowed to solicit on the beach, and he's starting to get his cuffs down. Now I'm on the phone to my lawyer. All of a sudden, Kirby stopped screaming.
So he did it himself.
Oh, Matthews, I told you, this fucking kid is useless! No, I turn around, and there's some islander with this big skirt spread out, and she's squatting right over his foot.
Right in front of everyone.
Does it work?
Of course it works, Chambers. We've already established that it works. It's not about effectiveness. It's about the damage done.
Sorry, I didn't follow.
Of course you don't fucking follow me, Matthews. The damage done comes after. When everybody's sitting there and they're silent, they're just looking at this. And you know what they do? They start clapping. Everybody's smiling. This woman who's just pissed on my son, she's smiling. He's smiling. The guy putting his cuffs away on his belt, he's smiling. Can you fucking imagine?
Still don't understand.
When I'm sitting in front of television cameras for the upteenth time because he's been arrested again because he's got some compulsion for engaging in public water sports. What am I supposed to say? And more importantly, who is liable? I'm going to tell you, after we get done with Mackey's little fuck up here, I am going to get my entire legal team on this, and we're going to sue the pants up.
What was the thing?
Fucking sea urchin, Chambers! I just told the whole goddamn story!
No, Matthews fucked up.
Right, yes. It looks like we killed off an entire island.
We killed an island?
Well, as far as I know, the land's okay, just all the people are dead.
Where?
Somewhere in Polynesia.
Somewhere? Where?
Oh, nice to see you wake up, Matthews. And I don't know where. I mean, there's fucking islands out there, they all have unpronounceable names, they sound like tropical goddamn diseases. It's your job to know this sort of thing. Oh, and it looks like it's all your fault. That would be your signature, right, Chambers? Come here, please. If you could prepare the people in the cubicles for the fact that the phones are going to light up at 4th of fucking July. All right? Anybody who calls, they get the double D's, right? You decline, you deny. Nobody gets anything but first name, employee number.
As far as I know, we don't have employee numbers.
Sure you do. You look at a phone book, you look at a name, you say it. You say the 7 digits right after, all right? Got it? Go. Get everybody a phone book. All right, Matthews, I asked Robertson to come up with a legal strategy on this. I want to get ahead of it before the shit totally hits the fan.
Which is how long?
I don't know, give it a couple hours. I mean, it's a whole fucking island of dead people. It's gonna be hard to sweep under the rug. Are you familiar with however the fuck you pronounce that?
Yeah, this island is a data site for a corn strain.
And it's a really important one too, because it's the main data source for proving that we have solved the obesity issue.
Solved it. But they were called...
Mimosin.
What?
Mimosin.
That's not a thing.
Sure, it's a thing. I just spent a shitload of money getting the obesity parameters adjusted for the fact that they're mimosin, and mimosins are fat anyway.
So they were all... what?
Well, Mr. Hudson came up with the idea himself. Oh, crunch.
Okay, so see, they may have been grotesquely obese by Western standards, but to their own people, they would be considered,
Mimosin size 0. It's not only a trademark, but a medically accepted diagnosis.
Okay, one minor problem. There's no such thing as a mimosin. That's a beverage!
Actually, with the new medical definition, there is, and they were.
okay, they're also not alive anymore. So we don't have to quibble over this sort of thing. I mean, the only bright spot in the whole thing seems to be that evidently it is all your fault. But,
Well, in terms of efficiency, it's easier if it's just one person.
No, I get that part. What I don't understand is how it's all my fault. I mean, all I do is put in the requisitions, and then it's sent to the lab, and then to the warehouse, and they take it from there. I honestly do very little.
Well, that is, in this instance, a little bit is a lot. Please, look in the folder.
It's a requisition form.
yes, the thing is we know that. Now, if you would read the highlighted part.
There's only one word highlighted.
Well, one little word does a lot.
It's a typo. I can look at it.
We have,
I highlighted it.
and it is, it's a word.
100 gallons, super kill, weed killer, on 2 pallets, super friendly, miracle corn seed, parenthesis, 2 pallets. What?
Again, look at the highlighted word.
100 gallons, 4 tons number 4, miracle grow. Wait, in?
Ah, you see? So the lab, they infused 4 tons of number 4 super grow, super weed killer resistant miracle corn seed with 100 gallons of super kill weed killer. They put it all on 2 pallets and they shipped it to the island. And, well,
It didn't grow?
oh no, it grew.
Our products are nothing if not effective.
So, what happened?
Legally speaking, we can't say specifically. I will make a note that the military's already making overtures.
So that I stand corrected. That would actually be 2 bright sides. Now, if we are going to mount a legal defense on this, we are going to need to know why you did it.
It was a mistake, obviously. It's the same order every 3 months. I mean, how did the warehouse not catch on to that? And why would the lab even think?
Why would the lab think? Do you imagine I want them thinking? Do you imagine I want you thinking? I want people doing. I want them doing their jobs. They did their job. You didn't. You fucked up. And I just need to know why it is you made your little mistake.
Look, I don't know what you two are... It was all... People make mistakes!
Legally, I'm pretty confident that's not going to cut it.
Chambers! Bring her in.
Chambers, you seem to have a run in your stocking?
I'm wearing pants.
Right. Sorry.
I'm Dr. Carlisle. Corporation Wellness Counselor. Oh,
Mr. Matthews. I've even taken the liberty of pulling your puppets.